The lamp was dim beside my bed. 1,000 thoughts ran through my head. The world outside had fallen still, but worry lingered at my will. I tried to pray, I tried to rest, but fear kept pounding in my chest. The silence seemed so cold and wide, like I was drifting with the tide. Then through the darkness, calm and slow, a deeper peace began to flow. God never left the room tonight, even when I couldn't see the light. When my faith was weak and my hope grew thin, His loving presence settled in. Every question, every fear, every silent hidden tear was safely held beneath His truth. God never left the room. The wind moved softly through the trees, like heaven speaking through the breeze. And though the answers did not come, I felt no need to run, because His mercy filled the space with quiet strength and endless grace. The burdens that I could not bear began to disappear. No thunder shook the midnight sky, yet somehow peace was standing by. God never left the room tonight, even when I couldn't see the light. When my faith was weak and my hope grew thin, His loving presence settled in. Every question, every fear, every silent hidden tear was safely held beneath His truth. God never left the room. For every heart that feels alone, for every soul without a home, the Father watches through the night and wraps us in His perfect light. No empty silence can erase the evidence of saving grace. God never left the room tonight, and now the dawn is coming into sight. The fears that once controlled my mind were left so far behind. Now every morning that I see reminds me what He's done for me. Through every storm and every season too, God never left the room. The night is gone, the sky is blue, and God is still here in the room. Another night lay heavy on my chest, a restless heart that could not seem to rest. The silence echoed through the empty room, like shadows slowly gathering their gloom. I tried to carry every fear alone, building walls around a weary soul. But somewhere beyond the ache and shame, a gentle voice began to call my name. Not with power that could shake the earth, but with a love that showed me what I'm worth. When heaven whispered my name tonight, the darkness trembled before the light. Every burden I had carried for years started fading with my tears. Jesus held the places deep inside, the wounds I spent a lifetime trying to hide. And for the first time I felt the same as heaven softly whispered my name. The storm remained beyond my window pane, yet peace began to flow through every pain. No miracle appeared before my eyes, but hope awakened with the midnight skies. I felt His mercy settle over me, like calm upon a restless sea. And every breath became a quiet song, reminding me where I belong. The night grew still, my soul grew strong. His faithful love had been there all along. When heaven whispered my name tonight, the darkness trembled before the light. Every burden I had carried for years started fading with my tears. Jesus held the places deep inside, the wounds I spent a lifetime trying to hide. And for the first time I felt the same as heaven softly whispered my name. For every soul still searching in the dark, for every broken, tired heart, His grace still reaches through can hide us from His healing heart. When heaven whispered my name tonight, I found my shelter, I found my light. The fear that once consumed my days, was carried far away. Now I can rest beneath His care, knowing His presence fills the air, and I will never be the same since heaven whispered my name. The stars shine softly from above, and I fall asleep inside His love. Rain touched softly on the window pane, like heaven whispering through the pain. The night felt endless, the road unclear, and every heartbeat carried fear. I had been searching for strength to stand, trying to hold life in my own hands, but weariness settled deep in my soul, like winter winds I could not control. Then in the silence between each tear, I felt a love drawing near. Jesus found me in the quiet rain, wrapped His peace around my pain. When my hope was fading in the dark, He gently sheltered my fragile heart. Every burden I could not explain, every loss and every stain was carried away without a word, by the kindness of my Lord. The clouds remained, but the fear grew small. His faithful presence outshined it all. No mountain moved, no ocean parted wide, yet somehow He stood by my side. The rain kept falling, the night moved on, but despair no longer held me strong, because the shepherd of grace and light was walking with me through the night. And every promise I thought I'd lost still shine beneath the cross. Jesus gently sheltered my fragile heart. Every burden I could not explain, every loss and every stain was carried away without a word by the kindness of my Lord. For the lonely soul awake tonight, for the weary eyes that need His light, for the wounded heart that longs for rest, His mercy still remains the best. No storm can steal what heaven gave, no darkness overcomes His grace. Jesus found me in the quiet rain, and I will never be the same. Through every valley, every bend, His faithful love will never end. Now I can rest beneath His wings and hear the song redemption sings. As moonlight fades and dawn appears, His perfect love outlives my fears. The rain grows soft, the morning near, and Jesus' voice is all I hear. The day had left its footprints on my soul. 1,000 worries I could not control. The night arrived, but peace was hard to find. Too many battles still ran through my mind. I knelt beside the bed and closed my eyes, with fragile faith beneath the midnight sky. No perfect words, no strength left to pretend, just a tired heart reaching out again. And in the silence where my prayers would rise, a gentle mercy filled the room tonight. I fell asleep in the arms of grace, where fear could never take your place. Every burden that I could not bear was resting safely in your care. When shadows whispered through the dark, your love became my guiding spark. And all the sorrow I could not erase fell asleep in the arms of grace. The wind outside was singing through the trees, like heaven breathing peace. upon the breeze. The weight I carried slowly drifted far beneath the light of healing stars. You never promised I would never cry, but you stayed faithful through each sleepless night, and every wound that lingered in my soul began to heal beneath your gentle hold. The room was still, yet hope was moving near, replacing every trace of fear. I fell asleep in the arms of grace, where fear could never take your place. Every burden that I could not bear was resting safely in your care. When shadows whispered through the dark, your love became my guiding spark, and all the sorrow I could not erase fell asleep in the arms of grace. For every heart that's tired tonight, for every soul that needs His light, the shepherd walks the quiet halls and hears us every time we call. No valley deep, no storm so long can silence heaven's healing song. I fell asleep in the arms of grace and woke beneath your warm embrace. The night had passed, the fear was gone, yet your faithful love remains strong. Now every sunrise reminds my soul you're still the one who makes me whole, and I will trust you all my days, who carried me in arms of grace. The stars grow dim, the dawn appears. Your love remains throughout the years. I started with a whisper in the dark, a trembling prayer from a wounded heart. But somewhere between the tears and the pain, the words just faded away again. My soul was tired, my strength was weak. Too many things I could not speak. I sat in silence beside my bed, with unfinished prayers inside Heaven listens beyond our words, and mercy hears what goes unheard. The prayer I couldn't finish, Jesus understood. Every broken sentence, every silent cry for good, when all I had was weakness and all I felt was fear. His loving heart translated every tear. The prayer I couldn't finish reached His throne above, carried by His kindness, surrounded by His love. When I had nothing left to say, He knew exactly what I needed anyway. The night grew deeper, the room stood still, yet somehow peace began to fill the empty places inside my soul, where worry once had taken hold. No answer came in flashing light, no thunder echoed through the night, just the quiet comfort of His grace, gently resting in that place. And though my voice had fallen weak, His faithful love continued to speak. The prayer I couldn't finish, Jesus understood. Every broken sentence, every silent cry for good, when all I had was weakness and all I felt was fear. His loving heart translated every tear. The prayer I couldn't finish reached His throne above, carried by His kindness, surrounded by His love. When I had nothing left to say, He knew exactly what I needed anyway. For every weary heart awake tonight, for every soul still searching for the light, the Father knows the words we cannot find, and holds them safely every time. No sigh is lost, no tear ignored, nothing escapes our faithful Lord. The prayer I couldn't finish, Jesus understood, and somehow in His presence everything turned good. The burden slowly lifted, the darkness lost its claim, and hope returned when He called my name. The prayer I couldn't finish became a song of grace, a testimony of mercy I will never stop to praise. Now I can rest within His care, for Jesus heard my silent prayer. The stars grow dim, the dawn appears, and heaven has collected all my tears. The house was quiet after everyone had gone. Only memories lingered on. An empty chair beside the window stood, where laughter used to fill the room. The night felt colder than before as I stared across the floor, holding pieces of a heart that missed the days I cannot relive. And though the silence filled the air, I suddenly felt someone there. Jesus sat beside the empty chair when loneliness was more than I could bear. He knew the names, he knew the years, he understood my hidden tears. When my heart was aching for yesterday, his gentle mercy showed me the way. And in the stillness of my prayer, Jesus sat beside the empty chair. The moonlight painted silver on the wall as old photographs began to call back to moments time had carried far, yet still alive inside my heart. I thought the sorrow would remain like an endless winter rain, but peace arrived without a sound the moment his love surrounded me. No voice of thunder from above, just the quiet miracle of love. Jesus sat beside the empty chair when loneliness was more than I could bear. He knew the names, he knew the years, he understood my hidden tears. When my heart was aching for yesterday, his gentle mercy showed me the way. And in the stillness of my prayer, Jesus sat beside the empty chair. For every soul who misses someone dear, for every heart wishing they were here, the Savior walks through grief and pain and gently helps us breathe again. No goodbye can steal away the hope his promises still say. Jesus sat beside the empty chair Jesus sat beside the empty chair. The stars shine bright beyond the night, and His love remains my light. The moonlight rested on the floor tonight, while I lay awake beneath the quiet sky. Memories drifted through the darkened room, like leaves that danced before the coming June. I had been holding sorrow far too long, trying to be brave, trying to stay strong. But every burden hidden deep inside was growing heavier with the passing time. Then in the stillness where no words were said, I felt His peace surrounding my bed. He carried my tears to the morning light, held every prayer through the longest night. When my strength was gone and my faith felt small, His faithful love was carrying it all. Every wound that time could never heal, every silent pain I could still feel, was resting safely in His hands so strong. He carried my tears all night long. Outside the wind was singing through the trees, a gentle hymn upon the evening breeze. And in that song I heard His mercy speak to every broken place inside of me. No mountain moved, no thunder filled the sky, yet hope returned without a reason why. Because His presence filled the room with grace and lifted fear without a trace. The darkness stayed but lost its power then, for I was not alone within. He carried my tears to the morning light, held every prayer through the longest night. When my strength was gone and my faith felt small, grace is more than enough for me. He carried my tears to the morning light, turned my sorrow into hope so bright. Now I can rest where His mercy falls, knowing His love is greater than it all. Every chapter, every storm I've known has brought me closer to His throne, and I will sing this grateful song. He carried my tears all night long. The dawn arrives, the shadows disappear, and in His love there's nothing left to fear. The evening shadow stretched across the floor, like memories knocking on an old locked door. The silence seemed much louder than before, as loneliness settled in once more. I carried heartaches nobody could see, hidden beneath a smile worn carefully. And though the world had moved so far away, I whispered, Lord, will You still stay? Then through the stillness of the quiet room, His presence scattered all the gloom. Jesus stayed when everyone else had gone. When my strength was fading, He remained strong. When the voices faded and the lights grew dim, I found my refuge there in Him. Every broken dream, every tear I know, every burden I had carried alone, was gathered gently by His loving hands. Jesus stayed and helped me stand. The stars appeared beyond the window glass, a reminder that the darkest nights still pass, and every breath became a little light as His mercy filled the night. No grand display, no thunder from above, just the quiet miracle of love, the kind that meets you where you are and heals the deepest scars. The room was calm, my soul was free. His grace was all around me. Jesus stayed when everyone else had gone. When my strength was fading, He remained strong. When the voices faded and the lights grew Jesus stayed when everyone else had gone, and taught my weary heart to carry on. Now every sunrise paints the sky anew with reminders of His truth. Every blessing, every breath I take, every step along the road of faith will tell the story of His faithful plan. Jesus stayed and held my hand. The night grows still, the dawn draws near, and perfect love has conquered fear.
I wandered farther than I meant to go, chasing roads that only led to sorrow. The night grew cold beneath the moonless sky, and hope became a distant light. The weight of every wrong I couldn't hide followed like a shadow by my side. I thought that I was far beyond His reach, too lost to hear Him calling me. But through the darkness and the shade, I heard Him softly say my name. He left the 99 to find me, crossed every valley far behind me. When I was broken, scared and weak, His mercy came and rescued me. I was a soul without a hope, a heart convinced it stood alone. But love refused to let me be. He left the 99 for me. The stars returned above the hills that night, as if the heavens filled with light. And every step I thought I'd walked alone had been beneath His watchful eyes. No condemnation in His embrace, only forgiveness, only grace. The shepherd carried all my fear and gently drew me near. The road was long, the climb was steep, but He was faithful still to keep. He left the 99 to find me, crossed every valley far behind me. When I was broken, scared and weak, His mercy came and rescued me.
the 99 for me. The dawn appears beyond the sea, and His love remains with me. The evening settled softly on the earth. Another day had come and gone. The weight I carried through the hours still lingered when the sun was gone. My heart was tired from fighting battles nobody else could truly see. I closed my eyes and whispered gently, Lord, will you stay here with me? Then like a river calm and slow, your peace began to flow. Safe beneath the sound of your voice, I can finally rest. When the world is filled with questions, you remind me I am blessed. Every fear that once pursued me loses power in your presence, and I find a deeper peace. Safe beneath the sound of your voice. The stars appeared beyond my window, like promises the night could keep, and every breath became much lighter as mercy rocked my soul to sleep. He never asked me to be strong,